So we're all set for a start now. Going to be Otago in the blue, and they win the tip. So let's see how they can get going here. And Otago, of course, Canterbury, a pretty experienced team. Got Max Darling on the bench today as well. Whether they'll need him or not, we will see. And that's been stolen by Canterbury. Early opportunity for them. In fact, it's been nicked out of the hands there by Brodie Cooper. And here comes Knox for Otago. Freeman. And that's Stoddart. Now Knox again. Runs the team well, does Darcy Knox. Christian Martin went for the three, can't nail it. And here comes Canterbury.
Again, tipped out of bounds by Christian Martin. Just getting his hands in there, getting active. Trying to produce those turnovers for the Nuggets.
So Canterbury still have possession. Kate over to Cooper again. Kai Isaac will be a key player in this Rapid League team today. There goes Cooper's three. He's astray with that one. It's picked up by Otago, and here comes Stoddart. Martin again. Still no baskets. We had over a minute to play now as Knox goes for a drive, and he's fouled, and he should go to the Chemist Warehouse drive for two.
Yeah, that was a really nice drive there by Darcy Knox. Again, threading right through the defense, creating that foul, and he will find himself at the Chemist stripe for two. Fun fact, Darcy Knox in this Rapid League is 100% from the free throw line. So, hold your breath, folks.
So Knox not able to get that second free throw. Here comes Isaac. Here's the three coming in from Mana Martin for Canterbury.
What a shot there from Mana Martin. Good ball movement from the Rams, opening it up with a three ball.
That's their first points of the game. There's a nice no-look pass into Freeman. He's lost it. No, he's still got it for Otago. Shot clock, though, is now down to single numbers. Stoddart, he tightly marked, and Stoddart finishes in style right there.
You do not want to get in the way of Matt Stoddart when he is driving to the rim. Tunnel vision, got the dunk.
Well, he's right over the top there of Tony Worthington. So, nice job by Otago. Score is 3-all at the moment as we see a nice pass, and there's a foul on Worthington this time. That was good play by Isaac to create the opportunity.
Yeah, beautiful job. Isaac drawing two defenders and then hits the trailer on that nice little dump pass again, getting shoved into the back, and he will have his way at the Chemist stripe.
So Tony Worthington at the line here, the 19-year-old. He's a rookie in the league this year from Canterbury, ex-Rolleston College lad. Completes the second free throw from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Gives Canterbury a 5-2 lead.
I like this pressure from the Rams, not allowing the Nuggets to have an easy walk up the court.
Smiler. Oh, that's fancy from Caleb Smiler.
And he has that ability, Caleb Smiler, on the drive. Again, getting crafty underneath.
Good basketball genes in that family, of course. Kaylee Smiler, a sister, star at the Tauranga Phi last year. Here's another three ball coming in from Mana Martin. No good that time as Freeman tidies up. Patrick Freeman coming down court here for Otago. All the way, perhaps. Oh, yes.
Love that from Pat Freeman again. Bullied all the way, coast to coast. He just took the contact all the way, drew the foul in. Great work from Pat Freeman.
Yeah, great job from Patrick Freeman.
See that pressure, that defensive presence all the way. Did a great job there.
And he loved it, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
Body language is pretty cool there on Patrick Freeman. He turns 23 tomorrow. So congratulations to Freeman. Couldn't complete the three-point play. He might get another opportunity due to a line violation there. And now he's got a second opportunity. A little extra birthday gift for him. And he still can't get it. To Canterbury. Trail by 1. Nice little comeback by the Nuggets. Isaac gets it back again from Brodie Cooper. Cooper, nice ball rotation. That's a nice fake and finish there from Mana Martin.
Yeah, it's just a classic move there from Mana. Good job getting the defense off their feet and getting the easy finish.
It's a good player, Mana Martin. He's just 17 years of age. Doesn't turn 18 till the end of next month. And he's been averaging 10 points per game in the Rapid League this season. At 55% as well.
Well, this is some really great signs for the Canterbury Rams. Again, you've got young talent like that coming up. What a blessing.
That's Knox to inbound it. Nice pass. And Stoddart with the uncontested jam for Otago.
I mean, if you can just get the ball in Stoddart's hands and let him go to town, you might get some easy points.
4 points for him now. Low scoring quarter, isn't it, though, as we enter the last 35 seconds. Worthington again. Here's Martin, one of the stars of the first quarter. Good pass from him. And it's unfortunate there. Cooper got himself in good position.
And nice little elevation there. Just couldn't get that soft touch off the rim.
Christian Martin back out there now with Stoddart. Looks for support. Back to Martin again. Couple of seconds differential between the shot and the game clock. So Christian Martin's going to have to put up the shot here. And he rolls it in nicely. So Canterbury here got a couple of seconds. Isaac from the half court. And it's away. Otago got a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter in this game. 10-7.
I really like the defensive pressure from the Rams, though. Really being physical, catching them in the three-quarters court, not making it easy going across that half-court line. But again, Nuggets prevailing, taking the ball to the basket strong and really capitalizing from the line.
Large cups of pepperoni pizza, just $30. Actually, it's not rob you of a cent. It's $29.99. If you scan that QR code, valid until next Tuesday. Get into it, folks, themselves. So at the moment, Mana Martin with 5 points, Tony Worthington with 2. And Max Stoddart has 4 points for Otago. Reminding you too that the South NBL game between these two tips off at 7 o'clock this evening. So we hope you can stay with us for that game here on Sky Sport. Coaches today, Otago Jeffrey Sparrow in there, mixing it up for his team, and Liam Connolly, of course, taking the reins for Canterbury. You could always see the assistant coaches stepping up to coach the Rapid League teams. And there is a sight. Max Darling is going to feature in this game.
What a great asset to have Max Darling coming off the bench.
Well, yeah, exactly. Just underlines the depth that Canterbury have in their team. Here is Darling. Kate. Tarford Kate again. The hottest young talent. She's just 15. Martin. 8 on the shot clock. Good defense by Otago. Really struggling to have a look, and that is not going to be a counter. I think we had a 3-second violation there. He
was swarmed like a pack of hornets down low. Great defensive possession there from the Nuggets.
Yeah, nice, enthusiastic defense. Now, can Otago turn that good defense into points at the other end of the court? Knox. Oh, nice spin move by Smiler, and he's fouled. Looked like a little bit too quick there for Tony Worthington.
Yeah, that was a nice spin move. And I thought for sure they were going to call the foul on Max Darling because he slapped that ball right out of his hands, but I was wrong. Good call there from the Bartercard officials.
Knox to inbound it. Smiler. Shot clock down to 8. Here's Knox. Trying to work off Stoddart. Kick out pass to Rusk, who can't nail the jumper. But, ooh, that's an interesting call. Foul is going to be conceded by Otago.
I don't mind that play at all. I like the aggressive defense. Go for that ball, the 50-50 chance. Just a little bit too much activity on the ball, but I don't mind it.
He went on Rusk. So no change to that quarter time score. We've had almost a minute of play now in the second quarter. Here's Martin. Canterbury rather just look a little hesitant on offense, but in the end, a nice little finish there from Brodie Cooper to get his first 2 points of the game. Back comes the other number 10, Caleb Smiler.
I like the way the teams are going at each other and driving the lane. That's just true basketball, not just camping around the three-point line, chucking it up like they were in the first quarter. I like this. And just like that, Max Darling able to draw the foul.
Yeah, Freeman is going to pick that one up.
Bit of a size difference there.
He's a unit, isn't he, Max Darling?
Absolute unit.
Solid customer. You love Tafiti Kate. He's featured in 6 games in the NBL this season. Who knows, he might get some court time tonight in the Cells NBL game as we see. That's Martin. That's good bully basketball right there from Martin.
Absolutely, just a toughness play from Mana Martin, really putting it on display. We saw him shoot it a bit from behind the arc in the first quarter, but this quarter just taking it to the man. Got the and one. See if he can make the three-point play.
Well, he's got 7 points now. He's certainly the player with the most offensive threat in this game, and he does complete the three-point play to lock the scores up. Here's Otago through Knox. William Boomer is out there now for Otago, wearing number 42. There's that spin move again from Smiler.
Oh, that is textbook stuff from him. Beautiful spin move, and it's so fast. Not much you can do to stop it.
So Otago back in front by 2. Here's Martin again. Oh, another three-point play coming up for Martin.
Back-to-back three-point plays. I love that toughness from Mana Martin. Again, just taking it to the man, getting that and one. And you'll see the last play here. Caleb Smiler with a nice spin back to the right. Easy lay for Caleb Smiler. But Mana Martin putting the team on his back in the second quarter.
Yeah, 9 points. Oh, he can't get to 10. There's Darling, though. Couldn't have been more better positioned off the rim than that for him. Three ball goes up. Not nailed by Cooper, but there's Martin getting the loose ball rebound. Cooper again. Shot clock down to 6. Martin for 3. And there's a foul. I think Darling's going to be called for that one.
I actually think it might have been Brodie Cooper, because he and Christian Martin were going at it there just a bit. Gave him a little shove there in the end.
It's going to be more ball coming for Otago. Let's see what they can do. Stoddard gives it back to Martin. Short there, but there's Freeman tidying up, and it opens right up for Freeman, who can't get the layup to 4. He almost had too much room there. Now here's Cates. Nice pass from Cooper. He's trying to get to his buddy Mana Martin again. Couldn't get it.
I like that look, though, again, drawing the attention of the defense and trying to get that backdoor cut. Good offensive set there from the Rams.
Inside the last minute of quarter number 2. Tight game unfolding here in the Sky Broadband Rapid League. Hope you're enjoying it. Christian Martin. Trying to prove, get a number going on Max Darling. Now Smiler, there it is again, that spin move. Can't nail the points this time, and a little frustration there from Otago with that foul.
Yeah, again, if you're guarding Caleb Smiler and he takes that dribble, he's on the right-hand side of the court, he dribbles into the paint with the left, you know 10 times out of 10, he's probably going to spin back to the right. So try to keep forcing him. You don't want to give up the middle of the lane, but you also don't want to get caught on that reverse spin. So you've got to kind of try to funnel him where you want him to go. And if he does that spin move, you jump back the other way or leak in and help from that corner defender.
Max Darling at the line. Gets his first points of the game. And second, so that's Canterbury up by 2. Tight game all the way through. Canterbury biggest lead is 3, and that's the same margin that Otago have enjoyed. Here's Freeman. 3 balls away, and here's Cooper with the rebound. Canterbury might push here. They are going to slow it down and try and get this clock right down to as close to 24 as they can on the shot clock. Otago a good look for another basket at the other end of the court. Now Darling, how did he get through there, Max Darling? But Otago have defended it well, and there's a BNZ player timeout called there by Patrick Freeman. A nice job by him with 4.3 left in this quarter. So a chance for Otago to have a quarter and try and figure things out for this last 4.3 seconds. Still time for you to get a ticket to the big game by scanning that QR code, folks. And there's going to be plenty of big games coming. So many tight matches coming down the stretch of the season, courtesy of BNZ, of course, which is supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketballers. Here's Smiler. Stoddart. He puts up the 3 ball. Can't nail it, so it's going to be Canterbury up by 2 at the half. 16-14. In the Sky Broadband Rapid League game. Love the play of Mana Martin in this one. 10 points. Shooting the ball at 66%. He's having a fantastic game. There's the 17-year-old.
Yeah, pretty unreal stuff. Again, just taking it to the man, getting those easy buckets, the and one finishes. And Caleb Smiler with 6 for the Nuggets, 4 for Stoddart, Darling, Worthington, Cooper, Freeman, and Martin with 2 apiece. Again, I like the spread of the scoring, but again, quite a low scoring first half there for this Rapid League game. 4 rebounds for Patty Freeman. He's done a great job cleaning it up, both offensively and defensively, as well as Worthington for the Rams. Darling and Martin with 2 apiece. And you see there 3 assists spread amongst Isaac, Kate, and Darcy Knox. And no blocks so far. Couple of slams from Max Stoddart.
Yeah, they've been very solid, and just a couple of steals in the first half as well. So 16 points to 14. Mana Martin with 10 points. Perhaps he's been playing very well in the Rapid League. A little unlucky perhaps not to make the New Zealand under-19 team, which is leaving for the World Cup very soon in Switzerland. Lots of players from this league are in that team. Jackson Ball, Lockie Crate, Carter Hawkboy, Tama Isaac, Hayden Jones, and Masters, Troy Plumtree, Kahu Treach are all in that team.
I mean, that's a pretty stacked team, if you ask
throw in
me.
Oscar Goodman as well. He's arguably the brightest prospect at that age group. And Will Blight is in the team as well from Nelson. So exciting period of basketball coming up for all those young fellas going all the way to Switzerland to play in a World Cup.
Pretty awesome trip, if you ask me.
Third quarter underway. Of course, that's going to have an impact on the Sky Broadband Rapid League and the Sales NBL down the stretch as well, down the stretch of the season as well. Nice pass. Freeman took up position. That was good vision from Stoddart to give it.
Excellent vision. And again, recognition from Freeman. His defender was watching the ball. An easy cut to the basket.
Tied ball game once more. Kate over to Martin. Yeah, Martin's got a sweet outside shot, hasn't he? That's his second 3 of the game. He's on 13.
Yeah, it's a beautiful step back there again. Freeman lost his footing a bit. Oh, really opened up that 3 for him.
Both three-pointers in the game have been nailed by Mana Mutton. The only threes in the game. Here's Freeman. And he's managed to lure a basket out there, and he's arguing that the basket should count. The whistle definitely happened before the shot, although they're going to count.
I like that. And I really have enjoyed watching Freeman gain toughness throughout the season. Start of the season, might not have been so assertive in those drives to the basket, but again, just seeing him flourish here in the second half of the season, really taking it strong to the basket.
He's featured in 13 of the 16 games the Nuggets have played in the NBL this season. Can't nail that free throw again. Nuggets are 0 from 4 from the Chemist Warehouse stripe in this game. We'll just keep an eye on that stat as we move forward.
Well, coming into the game, shooting 68% as a team overall. Not great.
Yeah, no, it isn't. Here's Isaac for three. He's away with that one. Good strong rebound there by Stoddard. Freeman's going to put up a three. And he rattles it in, Pat Freeman.
Off the wrinkle dribble there from the big man. Nice little handoff play there.
Well, Freeman with 5 points in this third quarter. He goes to 9 in the game now. Good defense by Freeman. He's got a block there, but it looks like Smiler might have conceded the foul. We'll just see who this goes on.
Oh, props to Pat Freeman on that play. Watch this defensive rotation coming across the lane, elevating, meeting him at the rim, and just going to be a slight ticky-tack foul in the end, but love the defensive rotation.
It was on the second play, wasn't it? There's the quick three from the corner, and there's a foul from Freeman again. And it's on the danger man, Mana Martin, who's going to go to the Chemist Warehouse stripe for 3 shots.
Yeah, that's a tough foul to give up at this stage. You've got a nice 2-point lead, which isn't that nice, but you do have the lead. And again, just a little lackadaisical on the closeout. Great recognition from this guy here, just absolutely carrying this Rams team.
He is. He is a beast, scoring machine in this game. And this free throws complete opposite. I mentioned 0 from 4 for Otago in the game. Canterbury are now 7 from 8. 8 from 9. Nice shooting there from Martin. He's up to 16 points of the 22 that Canterbury have scored. Only Cooper and Worthington and Darling have got 2 each. And the only other players to score. Now Freeman nailed his last 3. He can't get back-to-back threes. Almost salvaged brilliantly there by Michael Rusk. Isaac going to cool the engines just for a moment. Pass over to Cooper. He's away with that three-pointer. Targa looking to up the pace just a little bit. Stoddart. And it's good play from Max Stoddart again, using his size and physical presence well on that occasion.
Oh, absolutely. I think he picked the dribble up from the free throw line and then just took 2 commanding steps to the basket. Again, another absolutely jacked player on the court. He's got such a nice body and used it well in that last play. But again, the Nuggets unable to capitalize at the Chemist stripe.
Someone put some Glad wrap over their hoops tonight from the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Oh, I can't believe it. They got one.
Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them in the fourth quarter.
Oh, might, quite frankly. Let's see if Canterbury, that's a good steal right there from, I think that's Smiler. Might be Christian Martin. No, it's Caleb Smiler. No, it is Martin. In fact, Stoddart trying to bully his way to the basket again, and he does so.
Just a great textbook post play there, wrapping the elbow around the body of the defender, clearing the lane, again, using his body so well. And again, Rams unable to convert. Nuggets have it in the full court.
Here's Smiler on the reverse. Very tidy again from Caleb Smiler. He's got 8. Nice little run here for Otago.
Well, they're making up for all those missed free throws on the defensive side.
4-point lead. That's their biggest lead of the ball game now. Now Darling. Oh, Cooper. That's come off Canterbury, and it's going to be Otago ball.
I think Darling wanted to get the assist for the slam on that play. Wasn't expecting it to come back. And again, another great stop from the Nuggets.
Well, 48.4 left, so a couple of possessions, at least in this quarter. Now Rusk. Rusk trying to weave through those players. He does so, and unfortunately Boomer can't pick it up. Here comes Canterbury now. Darling for three. Oh, Max Darling nails it. That's a big basket.
That is a massive basket with 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Well, Otago, that wasn't the result they were looking for out of that last 20 seconds. Now they have a chance. Topia knows by 3, potentially 4. Nice strong move, but it's not going to result. Now, Canterbury, can they take the lead here? Finish the third, they can. Fantastic finish from Brody Cooper. And that last minute of play has not gone to plan for Otago, but it's been beautiful for Canterbury as they reclaim the lead.
Again, just in transition right there, you don't see the fast enough rotation there from the Nuggets. Maybe not wanting to foul on that last play, but props to the Rams coming out strong. The last 30 seconds, it was looking great for the Nuggets going into the final stretch there, and then Rams just ramped it up.
Well, the Otago team are up 26-22. And now they've just conceded the last 6 straight points to concede the lead again. But it feels like this game is just beautifully balanced. It could go either way here.
Oh, absolutely right. I mean, we saw it in the stat sheet at the beginning as well. Pretty much every stat is very similar. And both teams basically the same on the ladder as well. So getting what we expected.
Mana Martin's the leading scorer in the game with 16. Pat Freeman, 9. And Max Stoddart has 7. Caleb Smiler's got 8 too for the Otago Nuggets. We'll check out all the Chemist Warehouse stats. Official stats partner of the Cells NBL coming up at the end of this game. Love the coaching there from Jeffrey Sparrow. He's right into it. And lovely enthusiasm from him. Trying to fire up his team for the last 4 minutes of this one. So final quarter underway. It's going to be Canterbury with the first possession. Darling. A little reach in there from one of the Otago players. It's going to go on Patrick Freeman again.
Yeah, that was a good heads-up play there from Darling. Freeman was just relaxed on defense, and he's on his 4th foul now.
He's on 4 fouls.
And he just saw him on his heels and did a nice little curl cut to the basket. And once he gets past you, you're not going to stop that freight train.
Good free throw shooting the last time that Max Darling was at the Chemist Warehouse stripe, and that continues. I have a feeling those free throws are really going to be a big stat at the end of this game. Canterbury now 9 from 10. They've only missed 1 in this game, and Otago 1 from 6. Well, missed 2 now.
I think when every single point matters, I mean, granted, the Nuggets are at the bottom of the table in the South, but every point matters, and you have to take a little bit of pride in those gimme shots. Free throws are gimmies. You got to practice them, because 1 for 6 as a team is not great.
Here's Kate. Mana Martin again. Oh, that was a tidy finish from Mana Martin, wasn't it?
He tried the Caleb Smiler spin move, went back the other way, and somehow managed to throw it up with the left. Got the roll, and another and one opportunity.
What's not to like about watching Mana Martin play basketball? He is doing it all at the moment. It's 18 points he's got. A couple of assists and a couple of rebounds as well. But Otago won't want this lead to get any higher as Freeman ensures that it doesn't.
Yeah, he is having himself a game as well. 11 for him so far tonight. Loving his strength at the rim.
He's giving it 100%, isn't he? Now Tawhiri Kate. Nice finish from the 15-year-old. He's got his first points of this one. Smiler. Stoddard for three. Oh, a big bucket there from Max Stoddard.
Big clutch basket from the big man. Again, great ball rotation. Managed to knock Kate off his feet, left it wide open.
Cooper back to Worthington. Kate again. Oh, the lane opened up and he drove straight through.
He's got some sort of mythical powers because every time he drives, no one even tries to stop him. Goes untouched.
4 points now for Kate. Nice pass out to Freeman. Oh, good hands there from Stoddard. That was a good finish.
Wow, what an assist and finish on that play. Don't know how they managed it, but they pulled it out.
He got a selfie stick out to grab that one. Here is Worthington. 2 minutes left, only a point. Almost a steal there. Nice pass. And there's the finish from Cooper.
Cooper's got some bunnies. I was watching him in the warm-ups, and he just showed it there. Christian Martin lets it fly. Still down by 3, minute 45 to go. And Rams looking like they've got this under control.
Darling, especially if he nails this triple, he can't. Freeman with the rebound. Now Otago need a score here. Knox. Let's pass out to Smiler. Knox for three. He's short with that shot. Almost getting in there to disrupt was Christian Martin. Canterbury, what do you think, Kaysen? One more basket here, particularly a three. Might just be enough, and this could be it from Martin. He can't nail it. And there might be a foul by Tony Worthington there.
Yeah, it was a great box out there. Again, Rams able to clean this up with a great backdoor pass. Cooper elevating, getting the finish. Got a 3-point lead with 1 minute and 8 seconds left.
Still plenty of time. BNZ player timeout for both teams still there to use too. So we've got a nice finish to this game coming up. Don't forget, in 25 minutes, we've got the Cells NBL game between these two teams. Yeah, live on Sky Sport. Now, Caleb Smiler. Freeman. Freeman finds a way and is fouled right there by Kaya Isaac. Now these free throws. Big free throws coming here, Kaysen.
Massive free throws. Necessary free throws for the Nuggets. You've got to nail both of these. Try to get a steal and get a quick basket.
Free throw percentage for Otago in this game, 16%. 1 from 6. Patrick Freeman has missed 2 of them. He's at the Chemist Warehouse stripe now.
Oh,
This is getting frustrating.
that's a coach killer at this stage in the game. Less than a minute to play. Down by 3. You need to at least nail one of these.
It does, but it's a 2-point game for Canterbury. They have possession, but a full court pressure coming too from Otago. No, they back away. So Canterbury here use up as much as 24 seconds as they can. Isaac, no, made a mockery of that. And who's got the ball? Oh, Otago have got it. Nice outlet pass there to Freeman. Don't know about Kai Isaac going for that three-pointer. Mind you, if it dropped, probably was game over. Freeman. Oh, he's lost it. Stolen by Isaac. Now, what do Otago do here? Do they foul?
Definitely, they've got fouls to give. But again, a lot of happening in those last 2 plays. Kai Isaac taking that shot from way deep quite quickly, not using much clock. But on the other side of things, making it up with that steal there. Stoddard getting a little lazy on that post up. Isaac able to use his speed, run around and get the steal.
So Patrick Freeman. Just trying to see who that foul went on. If it was Freeman, that's game over for him.
I didn't realize they were in the bonus already.
Yeah, Freeman is out of the game. That's a blow for Otago in these last 22.7 seconds. He fouls out with 12 points and 5 rebounds. Still a good game from him. Kai Isaac can take the game away from Otago here with this next free throw. From the Chemist Warehouse stripe. And he does so. It'll be very difficult now for the Otago Nuggets to win this game.
Well, I mean, 22 seconds is still quite a bit of time. If they can get a quick three, make said three, and try to create a turnover or a steal or get a quick foul, might have a chance. But like you said, not a lot of time.
It's Canterbury's to lose.
Yep.
It's pretty much where the state of the game is now. Now, don't forget to scan that QR code, folks, to get to the big game. Courtesy of BNZ. So Knox to inbound it. 22.7 left. Nice inbound pass. Quick basket's not going to fall there, and Canterbury have got possession, and they only need to hold the ball now and they'll win. Don't even need to put the ball up. And Knox concedes the foul. And Otago will be a bit frustrated. Those free throws. I've missed 6 in the game.
Those are make or break. Big, big break, unfortunately, for the Nuggets.
Now Mana Martin at the line. He is 4 from 6 from the Chemist Warehouse stripe in this game. And he's having an excellent offensive game. He's on his chance to get 20 points here with this next free throw. And he does so. Excellent performance from him. So down the stretch, Canterbury just a little too clinical as they get the steal there, and another foul is conceded by the Nuggets, whose chances of victory just unraveled in these last couple of minutes.
Yeah, again, the consistency of the Rams really ramping it up on defense, leading to their offensive charge, and just getting it done from the Chemist stripe tonight. 13 from 16 so far from the line.
Yes, and they've outscored Otago by 6 now in this last quarter. And this is Tawhiri Kate at the Chemist Warehouse stripe. Solid all-round game from him in this one. He's got 6 points. Knox. One last play here for Otago, and Stoddart does help himself to 2 more points. And BNZ player timeout is going to be called there by Kaya Isaac. As we touched on, every single point counts, although remember, Canterbury and Wellington are already in the assured of a top place or a top 6 place for the playoffs. But good to see Kai Isaac playing this game right to the end. BNZ, remember, is supporting the next generation of Kiwi basketballers by that initiative there, Ticket to the Big Game. Maybe one of your teams who could be there free. So get into it courtesy of BNZ. Hard luck there for Isaac. And there's the last play. And Canterbury get the win, 42-34, with a 5-point advantage in that last quarter, outscoring Otago 50.